Okay, we're rolling. We are rolling. I guess nobody normally sees these. We're gonna be talking about the ROM hacks. If you know me, you know the ROM hacks that are happening. If you don't, then I'll keep you up to date. Well, my first ROM hack was Protoman 21XX, which was a reiteration of X-Stuff's actual ROM hack that was called the same, but I didn't know he was still working on it, so I just hijacked the name because I was a douchebag at the time, and I did not know that was bad, actually. It wasn't on purpose or anything, so, okay, I was working hard on that in 2013 to 2014. I got back on it on 2017, approximately, and then on 2018 I did the last update. I wasn't gonna do anything else. I was never gonna release it to the public. I was like, screw this. I'm not gonna. This game does not live to my standards, so I am not gonna release it. So what I did was I gave it to this guy called Drito on Dreeto, by the way. You can watch his stream on, it's in Spanish though. I mean, that is my native language. I am from Puerto Rico. I am half Puerto Rican, half Norwegian, so that is a thing. So yeah, that's something. I'm not gonna really be playing the game. I'm gonna just this game. I'm gonna be talking about that because I can't concentrate on two things at the same time. I got ADD and all that shit. Okay, so Protoman 21XX. Okay, so then when I gave it to Drito the other day, I got contacted by this crazy person called the Skyro. I'm just kidding, by the way. He's not crazy. He's a good friend. And he told me, like, dude, you're also changing the sprites of the bosses. And I'm like, yeah, well, that was a while ago. And he's like, you want to help me out? And I'm like, fuck yeah. And, well, there I am. I'm helping this dude on doing Green Biker Dude, which, by the way, is the best. It's the best ROM hack I have ever worked on. The last thing I did actually was the AI on the bosses in Rockman EP. Never played it. The bosses or AI was done by me because the editor was insanely good.
What is that? Some kind of riot?
Sadly, yes, it is a riot, you idiot. A riot of zombies. So, okay, he got me inspired, and I am obviously gonna continue Protoman. By the way, I did give you guys like, I didn't think it was gonna work, and you guys have bought a lot of the albums. I would say that you bought, I thought it was more, but no. The DJ Vile album has, well, my goal was 15 albums, so we're almost there. But I'm gonna do it either way. And if the 15 albums do get sold, the bad thing is that I'm not getting a cent out of that, so that's not going into the game production.
Look at all those people.
Which kind of sucks.
What the hell is happening here?
I know I could skip this. Wait up. Okay, so first update. Protoman 21XX is back on development. I am fully gonna change all the graphics. I'm gonna do a lot of surprises that I don't want to say. Since I'm in team with Skyro, I thought, oh well, we could freaking do the ROM hack like I wanted to. I wanted to change the stages. I wanted to add mini bosses. I wanted to freaking add bosses to the place. And the guy is a maniac with that Mega Man X editor, so it could be done. And right now, the last update we did was Proto Man X. I mean, whatever the heck he's gonna be called. He's Proto Man. Well, he's a maverick. He's running away from this guy called Regulus. And the thing is, you gotta feel the way I am doing it is to make it feel like he's actually getting persecuted by the bounty hunter Regulus. He is gonna be the Vile. Sadly, in Super Nintendo, I am really restricted, so I cannot do all these wonderful, awesome things that I wanted to do. So, I am going to do the Super Nintendo version, and surprise, surprise, I am going to do the PC version of Chrono Man 21XX with levels. I want to go like in a ZX Advent kind of way, so that's going to happen.
Right below us.
We have a new spriter on the team. It's no longer Neo, sadly, but we are still using some of the art Neo did. Neo is working with Pico now and some other people, so he said he wasn't available, so that's okay. It's cool. I'm glad he's doing well. As for Pico, well, I have no opinion on Pico. I can't say anything. I don't want to. Like, it's been a dick to me. And I helped him out, and he was a dick to me. Like, Pico might have this smiling Mickey Mouse, I am very good thing, but they're not. Well, anyway, that has nothing to do with it. Proto Man 21XX is on development, the beta if it's not complete. And I got various versions. I got a version with the levels edited, with only X stuff has it. I got a version that is edited and it's updated with new music, everything. And that's the version that I am not gonna sells more. Well, just wait till it launches on iTunes and stuff, because that way we could get some donations or something. I mean, I'm looking a way to get some donations to be able to pay the spriters. The music is going to be done by me, so yeah, there is a album on Bandcamp, but I never liked those songs. They were made by Sin Knight, and everybody. I mean, I was like, "Are they okay?" And I asked the president of Pico, "Is this one cool?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I thought he was like this huge video game expert, you know. So I asked other people, and yeah, you know, I was surrounded by yes men, and everybody said, yeah, those Sin Night songs are really good. And no, they are not good. The soundtrack for Proto Man 21XX that's selling on Bandcamp is not going to be used on the game. On the PC game, at least, no. Hell no. Maybe two or three. I do like the Maverick Hunter Fleet one. I'm going to do my own. So that's what's going to be done on the PC version of Proto Man 21XX. The SNES ROM hack are in development. Right now, I just updated the ROM map since I have to edit it. It's it looks easy, but no. With the limitations of Super Nintendo, I really have to understand the ROM map, and I am going really deep into it. So it's pretty much like I'm doing assembly, guys. So assembly is like the most ancient programming language right now, unless you count binary. So okay, the next update, Proto Man and Bass. Yes. That's gonna be maybe I could do the hard version, but it's gonna be like the easy version of Mega Man and Bass. So okay, right now I got the Proto Man sprite. It's perfect. Only thing it needs the cape, but I cannot fit it into the tile. So that's the rule of Super Nintendo. If you can't fit something in a tile, it does not work. That's why if you see Green Biker Dude's ROM hack, all the bosses are in a tile. They might be different, but they still look the same because we can't do nothing about that. We can't like add new assets or anything. No, it's Super Nintendo. We're screwed. So okay, we're gonna edit it so it could be more easy. This is all done by me, by the way, and our spriter, our new spriter, which is not Neo anymore. And X stuff is gonna help me. I gotta ask him first, but he helped me. I'm sure he's gonna help me. I mean, he's always cool with that. And adding the sprites that are gonna be done to replace the Mega Man sprites. I might add some secret content that I am not saying right now. So some surprise bosses. I might. Okay, I'll spoil it. I'll spoil one of them. One of them is gonna be Hub from Mega Man Battle Network. I'll make him a boss with his own AI and everything. That's in that's in Proto Man and Base. You could also there's a lot of quality of life improvements. You could jump, and if you press select while jumping, you could change the characters constantly. So if you're like in a bind, you're like, oh no, I'd rather use Base. You jump. Proto Man has the charge buster automatically. The enemies take less time to beat. The levels are a lot easier. There's no annoying. I mean, the game has a lot of annoying stuff, like the balloon part in Tengu Man. That's not gonna be there. I'm gonna try the best to make it a lot more balanced than it was, so it could actually be enjoyable by anybody. I'm not gonna make it super easy either. But the thing is that it is gonna be changed. Um, Okay, so then other update is yeah, I'm also working on Green Biker Dude, so I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing. So I'm helping out Skyro with some of the assembly stuff and studying the ROM maps and all that. So that's up and okay, Mega Man Project. If you guys like the Mega Man Smash mods, which is honestly, that's the most hits I get in YouTube. Okay, so we will be adding the next character. The next character will be Vile MK2 and the normal Vile, since I actually have not done I have not showed him up. They're both going to be on Smash. But Vile MK2 is going to be over Dark Samus, so until I change his moves, he's going to have Dark Samus moves. And also, this one's a surprise. A spider from Mega Man Command Mission is in. These are three new characters plus the three that we already had. So those are six. I promised 20. And this is a very important project for me. So, oh yeah, thanks to Egghead for help on the modeling. Since I'm really bad on my, I mean, I'm putting the models over the other models. I suck at that. So he's helping me on that, and I can't be more grateful. And okay, so there is more mods to come. If you guys want to recommend me any other mods, you could just leave it on the comments. Uh, what I mean by mods is more characters. They're going to be 20, so there's a lot more to go. It's easier for me if you see a popular character or an obscure character that has a sort of niche fan base and it's not big and it fits on a character that exists or else I'm gonna have to put it on a boss, etc. So it's gonna be a little bit more complicated. Also, the other character I did not mention, so we actually have seven, is Scarface from Mega Man Command Mission. That would be my last character for Mega Man Command Mission, unless somebody asks for something else from Command Mission. I am obsessed with Command Mission, so I wanted to add a little bit from Command Mission since that game does not get any love. I wish more people had Command Mission stuff. And once again, Proto Man 21XX will be developed for PC. Yes, that was my original idea on 2013, and I'm gonna make it a reality. Be it C++, be it Mega Man X++ engine, whatever I could use. I am doing the maps. I'm doing a lot of stuff. This is gonna take time because it's not like I have free time 24/7. You know what I mean? And well, you guys been asking for this update. So here I am. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be glad to answer them. Peace out. Oh yeah, and buy the Joey 6-1 albums. You could also do that.